Hello lovelies, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ima and I'm back with another video. If this is your first time of coming to this channel, my name is Ima. I'm a nurse and I'm also a midwife. You're welcome. Please kindly click on the subscription button, turn on your post notification bell to be the first to be notified whenever I post any video. If you love this work, please kindly give me a thumbs up. We'll be talking about how to confirm that you're pregnant without taking a test. Okay, if you found the symptoms with yourself, then you should know that you're actually pregnant. Okay, so the first point we'll be talking about is missed period. Okay, so this is one of the simplest points that most women, after missing the period, they just suspect that they are pregnant, and this is one of the simplest and most easiest points to note that you're pregnant. Okay, so what actually happened at that time is that every month the ovaries releases releases an ovum. Okay, in the absence of sperm, it's been transported into the uterus, and the walls of the uterus has been prepared to receive a fertilized ovum. Okay, but in case whereby the ovum is not fertilized, it's being shaped, okay, as menstruation. Okay, so but when in cases of missed period, okay, what happens is that there is a presence of sperm who tend to fertilize this ovum. Okay, so and it's being transported into the uterus, and what is being implanted in the prepared uterus. Okay, so at this point menstruation ceases. There is no menstruation because the sperm has actually fertilized an ovum. Okay, so that there is a period when you notice missed period. Okay, so the second point, which I'll be naming, is spotting. Okay, so spotting takes place when the ovum is being implanted into the uterus. So if the ovum is being implanted in the uterus, sometimes a slight bleeding occurs, which is called spotting. Okay, so that's what happens. Sometimes during implantation, some women experience slight bleeding, and it's called spotting. Okay, there's a third point is vomiting, which is also known as morning sickness. Okay, so in this particular period, at this particular time, okay, there is, when a woman wakes up in the morning, you find her, okay, she tends to start vomiting for the slightest reason. Okay, so this particular time, what happened is that there is increased level of progesterone in the body. So this tends to make the woman, her body system to change, and there is and this actually happened at the third week after fertilization. So the woman tends to vomit towards this period. Okay, so that's the third sign to note that a woman is pregnant. Okay, the fourth point is feeling full. Okay, so in early pregnancy, okay, some women tend to experience what we call feeling full. Okay, so even after the eat, okay, just small amount of food, they tend to be full. Okay, this usually occur as a result of the high level of hormone, okay, in the body. When there is increase in progesterone level in the body, this tends to affect the muscles of the digestive system, thereby making the woman to have less appetite or no appetite to eat, and sometimes it causes bloating in the digestive system. So this is what actually causes this feeling full in early pregnancy. So the next point is sensitive breast. Okay, so at this time when a woman is pregnant, sometimes the breasts tend to be tender and swollen. Okay, and the nipple tend to become more tingly. Okay, at any slightest touch. Okay, even at some second touch she feels pain. Okay, so the color of the nipple sometimes changes and become darker, and you find some spots around the nipple. Okay, this is one of the signs that the body system is changing and the hormones are beginning to act on every system. Okay, this shows that the woman is pregnant. Okay, the next point, which is urination. Okay, so sometimes in early pregnancy, this sometimes occurs as a result of hormonal changes in the body. So because of these hormonal changes in the body, pregnant women tend to feel this urge to urinate frequently. Okay, because one, the increased level of hormone also affected the urinary tract, and secondly, at this point there is increase in blood circulation in the system, okay, because the system is preparing, okay, and trying to adjust itself for the growing fetus. Okay, so this is what happened. And also we also tend to find high water retention in the body. So this is what actually causes the woman to feel the urge of urinating more frequently. So it's hormonal. It's as a result of what hormonal effect in the body. So the next point we'll be talking about is which is the 7th point, is headache. Okay, now at this point, listen carefully. Okay, headache is not one of the symptoms of pregnancy, but it can accompany the symptoms which I listed above. Okay, so it is not a symptom of pregnancy, but it accompanies some of the symptoms I listed above. So headache, okay, sometimes you experience this in the first trimester, and sometimes it also progresses into the second trimester. So listen carefully, like I said, it's not a symptom of pregnancy, but you can experience this. It accompanies some of the symptoms which I listed above. Okay, so that is it. Next point, which is the last point and is the 8th point, is mood swing. Okay, so this mood swing, okay, a pregnant woman, okay, or a woman, this can be one of the symptoms to identify that she is pregnant, okay, because at this particular time, the woman in 1 minute she's happy, in the next minute she's irritable, she's highly irritable, okay. So it's not her fault. This is what as a result of hormonal changes in the system, okay, because if you even notice as a young girl or a woman, when you're menstruating, you also tend to have this mood swing during menstruation. That is because there's also the presence of high level of hormones in the body. So when a woman is pregnant, okay, this also occurs because there is increased level of hormone in the body. So the woman tends to be happy in 1 minute, and she is irritable in the next minute. Okay, so hormone increased level of hormone also affects mood in a pregnant woman. So you can also use this symptom to check if a woman is pregnant, okay, because her mood always changes, okay. So, but it can also be maintained when a woman is conscious of her mood. Okay, sometimes it can be maintained, but it's strictly hormonal. So it's not a woman's fault, but it's hormonal. So all the points I listed is this occurs as a result of increased level of hormones in the body. So if you've actually not taking a pregnancy test and you're experiencing all those points I listed, then you don't need anyone to tell you that you're pregnant. You're actually pregnant. So that is it. So I believe that you love and you enjoy this topic. So this is the end of the topic, and I'll be signing out. And if there's anyone that you experienced to which I didn't list, you can actually drop it in the comment section, or leave the comment in the comment section below. Okay, and if you have any question, you can also drop it in the comment section. Okay, or let's interact and let's share mind together. Okay, so my beautiful people, I'll be signing off. Please, if you've not subscribed, kindly click on the subscription button, turn on your post notification bell to be the first to be notified whenever I post any new video. And please, if you love this video, kindly give me a thumbs up. I love you guys, and always know that Nurse Ima loves and cares about you. So have yourself a beautiful day. Bye guys.